Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. This is the roundup of Goal Week 29 of the WHU TV Fantasy League table. As always, this video is, excuse me, this live broadcast even is sponsored by the channel sponsor, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the advert that's up here. There you go. And also there are claret and blue, so basically claret and blue track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts, so go check those out. Any purchases made through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally get I will be sending directly on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity that's coming along down here that I've been asking you guys to donate to since basically Christmas. So as always, guys, let's jump straight onto it. Boom. For the 23rd week in a row now, Declan Edwards' Henley's Yellows is rock bottom of the table at 68th place with just 9 points this week and 1,043 points on the board so far this season. Also with 9 points, and for the 4th week in a row, Jack Smith's FC Ketkeith is at 67th position with 1,100 points. For the 2nd week in a row now, Darren O'Toole's The Tools is sitting at 66th place with 16 points this week and 1,113 points on the board so far this season. Also for the 2nd week in a row now, Vinny Yellop's Vinny United is at 65th place with 14 points this week and 1,123 points on the board so far this season. For the 5th week in a row now, Peter Smythe's Interesting Times is at 64th place with 15 points on the board and 1,153 points on the board so far this season. Rich Cook's Ollie for the 11th week in a row now is at 63rd place with 34 points and 1,304 points on the board so far this season. For the 2nd week in a row now, Ivan Martinez Lorente Slayer 666 is at 62nd place with 24 points this week and 1,312 points on the board so far this season. Nick Marsh, aka Marshy, your team #GSB out for the 2nd week in a row now is at 61st place with 19 points this week and 1,314 points on the board so far this season. Jake Crump's Nice Kosh for the 7th week in a row now is sitting at 60th place with 37 points this week and 1,360 points on the board so far this season. Eddie Holdich's Chicken Tikka Mosala for the 3rd week in a row now is sitting at 59th place with 35 points this week and 1,378 points on the board so far this season. For the 2nd week in a row now, Jamie Gill's GSB out is at 57th place. Is it 57th? No, where are we? Sorry, 58th place, I should say, with 33 points this week and 1,389 points on the board so far this season. Also, for the 2nd week in a row now, Dell, aka Michael Slevin, Dell's Hammers is sitting at 57th place with 31 points this week and 1,392 points on the board so far this season. For the 2nd week in a row now, my team Heart of Gold is sitting at 56th with 26 points this week and 1,399 points on the board so far this season. Mark Butler's DJ Blokey's WHU is the first movement in the table, which drops down 1 place from 54th to 55th, picking up 20 points this week and 1,423 points on the board so far this season. Swapping places with Ben Harshaw's GSB outs that moves from 55th to 54th, picking up 31 points this week and 1,430 points on the board so far this season. Kenny Patterson's Happy Hammers for the 2nd week in a row now is sitting at 53rd place with 25 points on the board this week and 1,457 points on the board so far this season. Ian Rollis's Cast Iron has dropped down 1 place from 51st to 52nd, picking up 11 points this week and 1,458 points on the board so far this season. Let's just double check everything's in shot there. Yep, there you go. And Tim Smith's GSB Outs United is up one place, so basically swapping places with Ian's team. We're picking up 41 points this week and 1,478 points on the board so far this season. As we now go into the so-called top 50, Lee Roberts' Corona Casuals has, where are we? Yep, has dropped down one place from 49th to 50th, picking up 23 points this week and 1,480 points on the board so far this season. Swapping places with Paul Kelly's Heroes, and it's from 50th to 49th with 26 points this week and 1,482 points on the board so far this season. For the second week in a row now, Ben Davis's Sunday Pub team is sitting at 48th place with 41 points this week and 1,494 points on the board so far this season. Joint tally total with Omateo Emmanuel's Darelexa Limin that moves down one place from 46th to 47th, picking up 15 points this week and 1,494 points, as I said, so far this season. Swapping places with Chris Green's Hammered Again, that moves up from 45th to 46th. And has 21 points this week and 1,502 points on the board so far this season. Sorry, dropping down, I should say. Yeah, down from 45th to 46th. Moving up two places from 47th to 45th is Vitafan's 2,000 points a goal with 29 points this week and 1,505 points on the board so far this season. Amir Raj's Matadule is down three places from 41st to 44th, picking up 19 points this week and 1,511 points on the board so far this season. James Calder's Vertigon has moved up one place from 44th to 43rd, picking up 29 points this week and 1,516 points on the board so far this season. Sam Whittington's Game of Throw-Ins has dropped down 5 places from 37th to 42nd, picking up 11 points this week and 1,517 points on the board so far this season. Emma Beckwith's Forever Bowen Bubbles has moved up one place from 42nd to 41st, picking up 27 points this week and 1,518 points on the board so far this season. For the third week in a row now, Steve Tibby's Misfits United is sitting at 40th place with 26 points this week and 1,522 points on the board so far this season. Down one place from 38th to 39th is Liam Shivers' Shivers 11, picking up 27 points this week and 1,528 points on the board so far this season. Martin Russell's Hammer Dudes has moved up 5 places from 43rd to 38th, picking up 43 points this week and 1,532 points on the board so far this season. Ben Fisher's Ben Golden Boys has dropped down 2 places from 35th to 37th, picking up 23 points this week and 1,547 points on the board so far this season. Blagos Koskovsky's Flying Monkeys has dropped down 3 places from 33rd to 36th, picking up 13 points this week and 1,549 points on the board so far this season. Ian Sam's Blowing Bubbles has moved up 4 places from 39th to 39th to 35th, picking up 56 points this week and 1,555 points on the board so far this season. Joint tally total with Sam Cash's Uncle Dex Egg Rice that moves up 2 places from 36th to 34th, picking up 43 points this week. Jason Ulysses, I think you pronounce that, Wet Spam United has moved up 1 place from 34th to 33rd, picking up 33 points this week and 1,564 points on the board so far this season. David Creighton's Don't Call Me Sherla for the second week in a row now is sitting at 32nd place with 25 points this week and 1,569 points on the board so far this season. Rowan Beckwith's Cupid Stunts has moved down 1 place from 30th to 31st, picking up 15 points this week and 1,571 points on the board so far this season. Lewis Robinson's Scratch the Sack has moved down at 1 place from 29th to 30th, picking up 51 points this week and 1,602 points on the board so far this season. Jake Edrup's Jinhei Junior FC, one of these days I'll get that right, has moved up 2 places from 31st to 29th, picking up 60 points this week and 1,608 points on the board so far this season. Philip Wilkinson's No Striker United for the second week in a row now is sitting at 28th place with 43 points this week and 1,619 points on the board so far this season. Sorry, just had to get himself a glass of water there. For the second week in a row as well, Adam Sawyer's Hollow Bollocks is sitting at 27th with 40 points this week and 1,628 points on the board so far this season. Down 3 places from 23rd to 26th is Chidea Okacheo's Emperor underscore Chidex with 17 points this week and 1,657 points on the board so far this season. For the third week in a row, Adam Kane's Sochek FC is sitting at 25th in the table with 29 points this week and 1,661 points on the board so far this season. Pavni Upal's Diop It Like It's Hot has moved up 2 places from 26th to 24th, picking up 47 points this week and 1,662 points on the board so far this season. Mark English's West Ham has moved down 1 place from 22nd to 23rd, picking up 20 points this week and 1,666 points on the board so far this season. Thomas Davison's 2 Shirlers and 1 Cup has moved down 4 places from 18th to 22nd, picking up 21 points this week and 1,675 points on the board so far this season. James Edrup's Singhang FC has moved up 3 places from 24th to 21st, picking up 64 points this week and 1,693 points on the board so far this season. For the second week in a row now, Will Bellew's Moyes Noise is sitting at 20th place in the table with 48 points this week and 1,694 points on the board so far this season. Chichabi New Payne's Tory 11 has dropped down 2 places from 17th to 19th, picking up 50 points this week and 1,706 points on the board so far this season. Joint tally total with Alexis KD's TSM that moved down 3 places from 15th to 18th with 45 points this week. Eden Pickering's What's the Matter has moved up 3 places from down 3 places from 14th to 17th, picking up 31 points this week and 1,707 points on the board so far this season. Mike Williams MWHU #GSB out has moved up 5 places from 21st to 16th, picking up 61 points this week. And sorry, I've lost myself in the my notes there. 1,714 points on the board so far this season. Down 2 places from 13th to 15th is Holly Worthington's Moyes Are Back in Town with 39 points this week and 1,716 points on the board so far this season. Down 3 places from 11th to 14th is Philip Gilbert's Iron Nappers with 45 points this week and 1,721 points on the board so far this season. Peach the 5'11" Grumbles and Grunts has moved up 6 places from 19th to 13th, picking up 71 points this week and 1,725 points on the board so far this season. Ian Proctor's Percy's Puppets has moved up 4 places from 16th to 12th, picking up 64 points this week and 1,731 points on the board so far this season. Adam Leatherbarrow's The Jolly Moyes Outing has moved down 1 place from 10th to 11th, picking up 51 points this week and 1,735 on the board so far this season. As we now go into the top 10, Alexander Zaremba's Emily and Lukey WHU has moved up 2 places from 12th to 10th, picking up 61 points this week and 1,739 points on the board so far this season. Jamie Smith's JT FWHU for the third week in a row now is sitting at 9th in the table with 58 points this week and 1,746 so far this season. Matthew Newhoff's Calypso FC has dropped down 1 place from 7th to 8th, picking up 44 points this week and 1,767 points on the board so far this season. Apologies, I've just dropped over them. Darren Higgins's Hammers Untied is at 1 place from 8th to 7th, picking up 59 points this week and 1,767. Apologies, Darren, didn't do it on purpose. I thought I'd already read that out. Steph Oates was Unbelievable Jeff has moved down 1 place from 4th to 5th, picking up 42 points this week and 1,813 points on the board so far this season. Jaswinder Upal's Punjab Irons is up 1 place from 5th to 4th, picking up 72 points this week and 1,836 points on the board so far this season. Greg Wilcox's Pick the Push is dropped down 1 place from 2nd to 3rd, picking up 79 points this week and 1,846 points on the board so far this season. Richie Higgins' Richie United has jumped up 1 place from 3rd to 2nd, picking up 66 points this week and 1,850 points on the board so far this season, which means for the record 12th week in a row now, Kev Harlan's Incidental Warriors is at first place with 24 points this week and 1,913 points on the board so far this season. So guys, thank you very much to all of you that have been watching through this. James Fever, welcome mate, good to see you. Nice to see you back on the channel again. Peach, what's up me old mate? Yusef, hello geezer. Yusuf says, did they change anything about YouTube? What are you referring to? Could you guys how many points I got? Guess how many points I got? No idea, son. Haven't seen yours. Yes, Yaz, you are 4th. And you got 22 points. Well done for you, Yusuf. And yes, you are, Peach. You are on the up. Great TV series as well, for that matter. I missed that, actually. I might try and see if I can watch that on BrickBox, see if that's available. But in the meantime, guys, thank you very, very much for your time. Hopefully, we'll have a midweek live chat, so guys, try and keep yourself iron for that. Peach, it'd be nice for you to join us if you can, and everybody else that's currently watching this as well. It'd be nice to do so. Guys, I'm saying hopefully because I had a really bad bout of depression over the weekend, and it's really hit home today. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be in a fit enough state to do it on Wednesday. I've done this to keep to the schedule as usual, so hopefully I'll have a couple of days to relax. And yeah, because it's 2 bouts and 2.5 weeks, guys. It's not good. It's not good in any shape or form. So getting very, very stressed, working from home with lockdown and everything that's been going on over the last few weeks. It's been very, very difficult. Football's helped, of course, and so have you guys as well. But I've really, really struggled. Really have struggled with this over the last few weeks. So Jazz says, keep going, mate. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Hopefully you get better. I will, mate. It'll take a couple of days. That's how it always goes. That's the thing. So yeah. So guys, thanks very much for thanks very much for your help, guys. As always, as I say, I'll try and we'll try and do it on Peach is giving you the email address. Thanks very much, mate. I might take you up on that if I'm feeling a little bit low. But Guy, thank you very much for that, fella. And yes, I will try and keep my Peach up. And James, thank you for your support as well, mate. I do appreciate that. It's very, very. I know where you are, fella. That's good. And likewise as well. And and I'm glad you got yourself into a nice relationship as well. For what I saw in the group we're in on Facebook. So good on you, mate. Hope everybody keeps better than I've been the last couple of days. But guys, seriously, thank you very much for your help. And as I say, I'll hope to see you guys on Wednesday. All the best now. If you enjoyed it, by all means, please do click the like button, and please do share this content with anybody you feel want to watch it. Not necessarily this, because obviously people don't. But I'll get trolled in the comments like I did last time, because some 12-year-olds who think they're funny having a go at somebody who's very, very struggling at this time of year, struggling with everything that's going on. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, and I hope to see you on Wednesday for the weekly live chat at 7 o'clock. All the best.